What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Keith. I'm Nas.
I know the vibes. Y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all seen the picture. BTS interview. I think this is the most asked questions and stuff like that on Wired. This is another treat for YouTube. We just wanted to show y'all like a lot of love to start the year off.
Showing them a lot of love.
A lot of love to start the year off, right?
I need y'all to reciprocate the love.
Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button. Leave comments and likes. Those things also help with the algorithm as well. And if you can, join the Patreon. We're doing a lot of big things over there. A lot
Best
of big
Patreon
things.
in the world.
Yes, like we honestly, we do recon here. So like we've looked and compared. Some of these people don't even drop 15 videos a month.
Yep, but you'll get 40 to 50 videos plus a month.
We talking dance practice. We talking album listenings eventually. Yep. You know, we talking interviews. We talking
live performances, dance practices,
yes, dance
guides.
practice, bro. Exclusive dance battles over there. Like we doing a lot of big things over there. You should kind of move your ass along and check it out.
Yep. But let's jump into the interview. Love you guys. Let's go.
What the hell did we just get into? Wait, what was that?
That shit was like,
hey yo.
Too much information.
I think this is a joint where you type in like BTS something and see what comes up.
We're doing Wired autocomplete interview.
Okay, all of them.
Let's go. First up.
Okay.
Who BTS?
Who BTS? Who are BTS members?
Kim Nam-jun. Kim Tae-hyun. 정국장. 호석정.
지민파.
이윤기. Tran. Okay.
Who in BTS has the deepest voice?
이거 다 한번 해보자.
Yes, B.
RM or V?
Maybe.
That's better.
That nigga
Next
belch.
question. Who BTS?
Who joined BTS in order?
Is it RM? Is it first? And then Sugar. And J-Lo. And then Jin Jungkook. Jin and Jungkook. 거의 비슷해. V and V. 지민 V 아니야? Jimin is the latest.
Who is BTS best friend?
Oh. Who is BTS best friend? Ashun.
Halsey.
Can BTS.
Can BTS.
Can BTS come to my birthday party? Sorry. We have some BTS. We got Trump. Yeah. We got Trump. Get you
Turn it up slightly.
Fried rice.
Keep turning it slightly a little bit.
김치찌개, Korean 김치찌개. Korean 한국 음식.
I had to do that with the last video. Like it was like incredibly loud.
무슨 음식을 만드는지 알 수 있을 겁니다.
We do watch Run BTS.
나머지 멤버들 왜 요리를 안 하는지도 알 수 있을 겁니다.
Can BTS drive?
남준 제외하고 다
Bicycle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, RM doesn't drive.
He's the only one that does it.
Okay. Can BTS eat spicy food?
Hell yeah.
불닭볶음면.
나 요즘에는 못 먹겠어.
나도 힘들어.
좋아하는
근데
하는데
이게 한국인이 아닌 이제 다른 나라의 기준으로는
Good question. I want to see them do the spicy wing challenge. You know what I'm talking about? Like the 10 sauces. That'd be cool.
그냥 튀김 우동도 맵다고.
We should do that too.
Next.
You know they sell those sauces, right? And we get some regular wings from the spot. We should do that one night. That'd be dope.
One chip challenge.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that too.
I'm good.
힘 빼면 되잖아.
우리는 가만히 있는데 밑에서 이제 발광치고 있는 거지.
최근에 우리 그
Now it makes more sense.
That's what it was. No, it still looks crazy, bro.
BTS changed my life.
어떻게?
근데 이거는
저는 정말 희망이 되었어요. 이름 따라.
맞아.
뭔가 그렇게 믿다 보니까 그렇게 되네.
근데 저도 뭐 홈이랑 비슷하게 저도 좀 이렇게 어둡고 침침한 그런 사람이었다가 이렇게 좀 밝은 사람으로 바뀌었어요.
BTS 많은 걸 바꿨죠 우리를.
그렇죠.
뭔가 끝까지 한번.
I think that's a really deep question to answer off of just an offshoot.
BTS introduced themselves. Hello, we are
BTS.
Hello, I am
Jin.
Alright.
My name is Bree. I'm Group Ball.
Yeah.
I'm Jungkook.
I'm your hope. You're my hope. I'm
J-Hope.
Jai.
I'm
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Suga.
How old are members in BTS? Korean age? No. Global age.
Global age, let's go.
I'm 26.
I'm 25.
25.
23.
23.
I'm 27.
25.
Oh!
28.
Oh!
Wow.
How BTS?
Love the
Wait,
English.
did Jin give his
Yeah,
age?
he kind of skipped it.
이거부터 좀 고쳐야겠는데.
Didn't learn any English.
Yeah.
Jungkook is taking lessons.
Yeah.
Hobie is taking lessons. Suga is taking lessons, and you are taking no lessons.
Netflix.
How can BTS sing and dance at the same time?
어떻게 해?
연습 많이 하면 되는데.
이거.
이것도 연습하다 보면 될 거 아니야. Does BTS?
Hey,
Motherfucker. I love the Big Mac.
Hell yeah, Big Mac.
As soon as they said that,
Yo,
they
that's
said this-
funny, yo. That's why. That's why.
나는 안
그래서 엄청 먹어요. 엄청.
근데 BTS 메뉴 이제 없어졌죠.
the BTS meal.
Oh, so this is recent.
Buy there. What?
Yo, that sauce was amazing.
Loved it.
근데 저는 옷을 안 사요.
We barely buy our own clothes except Louis Vuitton. But that's
There's BTS.
Sponsorship.
전 검색으로 연습했습니다.
Yeah, you got bleaches sometimes.
Drink coffee.
I love
I like 연한 커피.
저는
투샷.
디카페인만 먹어요.
맞아. 윤기 형도 커피를 끊었습니다. 저는 진짜 커피 없으면 못 살아요.
Quick coffee.
I respect
아침에
it.
일어나면 문대신 커피.
형 먹고 싶을 때 먹습니다.
Coffee boys.
커피 먹어.
There's BTS.
Does BTS get healthy?
I like sugar.
저는
I like sugar.
저는 좀 건강하게 먹으려고 하는 게 탄수화물 좀 적게 먹고 설탕 안 먹고.
슈가를 안 먹어?
My turn.
Visa.
Yeah, your turn.
BTS. Is BTS first? Is BTS famous?
Come on,
BTS
man.
유명하나요?
Come on, man.
Yeah, very very famous.
어쩌면 영어로 뭐예요?
어쩌면? Maybe.
아 그거야? Maybe. BTS is BTS Korean.
Yeah.
Yes, more Korean.
Yeah. Yeah. 근데 영어 같았어.
Yes, more.
What did you say?
Yes, more Korean.
Oh yeah.
Is BTS nice?
Yeah, BTS is very very nice.
Those were kind of lame.
BTS nice.
Oh, it's dab era.
Wait. This is recent. That dab era been over for an ill minute, bro.
Yes, I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, V always came off as a goofball a little bit.
Who
Though.
BTS? 어떤 후 BTS요?
Who? BTS.
Who is BTS leader?
남준 Kim.
Kim Namjoon.
Our leader is very smart and very.
Very kind.
Oh yeah, very.
Very nasty. Big
Very
body.
healthy.
Very handsome.
Big body.
Who is BTS brother?
Yes, sir.
이렇게 봐서 진짜 어렵다.
Hit that band, rap dance, 노래도 상당히
Producer.
있어. Jeppe,
Yeah,
Sugar, and Slow Rabbit,
P-Dog.
Peace Noise, P-Dog,
Geo Bang.
P Double Dog.
Who is the most handsome in BTS?
Yeah.
They're gonna go Jen.
Jen. Worldwide handsome.
Next question. Who is the best dancer in BTS?
Oh,
Jimin.
Oh yeah.
Nah.
Jin and Suga.
Does BTS make their own
music. Of
music?
course.
Of course.
Make their own music.
Does BTS need a new member?
솔직히 새로운 사람이 들어오면 어떻게 여기서 견디거나 적응을 할지가 좀.
that would be weird.
That
That would be.
아들 우리
I think we're here.
What if they had a girl?
All the rooms are taken.
Hey, yo.
박스 한번 필요하긴 해요.
비트박스 나쁘지 않지.
저 나쁘지 않죠.
Does BTS play games?
요즘에 뭔가 비디오 게임 되게 재밌는.
비디오 게임.
비디오 게임.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
That stuff is therapeutic, like after a stressful day, for real.
라는 게임이 있어요.
Oh.
비디오 게임.
BTS watch any.
Does BTS
Anime.
anime?
요즘 그 한국에서도 애니메이션들이 되게 많이 나오는 것 같아요.
저는 애니메이션 안 보면 진짜 나 진짜
그리고
지브리안이 너무 좋아.
아니 최근에 이제 유튜브를 보는데 알고리즘에 이제 막그
맞아, 옛날 거 뜨잖아.
뽀로로를 이제 뽀로로가 뜨더라고. 편집을 되게 이상하게 해가지고 되게 웃기게 해놓은 것들.
여러분 혹시 오세암 아십니까?
오세암 알죠.
BTS workout.
Workout.
아니 난 사람들이 무슨 나보고 크로스핏 하냐고 그러더라고. 크로스핏을 해도
It's a CrossFit shit.
dog.
나는 그냥
They're ready to fight after a concert.
근데 뭐 우리가 하는 게 그래도 크로스핏이랑 비슷하지.
Okay, next.
BTS get along.
No, we are business 관계. No,
Strictly business relationship.
we're just business.
우리끼리도 사이좋고 유미.
Do the social distancing.
아, 이제 이렇게 나온다고 그걸 치면.
Do no social distance.
Thanks for checking us and thanks for watching. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so it was clearly after COVID. Nah, man, this was a good joint. Just anytime you can get them just interacting with each other, and I guess giving information that like maybe you might, bro. You know how sometimes we only go off of information like that the Redeemers say, or like kind of like maybe sites and other places. It's always good to hear
it from the horse's
them.
mouth.
Like you get information right from the horse's mouth, exactly. Where it's like, no, I don't eat this, or I like this, or we do this, etc., etc. But nah, this was really, really a good joint. Another informative, like interview. We should be doing more of these. Nas, how did you feel?
Yo, I'm gonna be real with you. Watching this show, I'm really more of a fan of Sugar now than I was before. Like that was my favorite anyway, just cause when that brother rap, you breaking out like August D and all of that. It's a whole other joint.
I kind of figured that though.
Yeah.
What?
Sugar bias.
Yeah, it's low key him and Kurt. For
Yeah.
real.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Kurt tried to hide that. So like you're a sugar.
No,
bias,
yeah,
bro.
nah. Sugar's definitely my bias.
record.
He is my record.
But like, I think the cool part is like you can see the differences in their age. Like, and it shows in their personality. I like it though, cause like you could tell Sugar's kind of like, like I'm chilling, like I'm cool.
But I think that's just Sugar though, because Jin is
No.
the oldest, but sometimes he could be a real goofball too.
It is, but like I think that's kind of like
It's also, I think, their background as well. Like
it's
where
a
they
good
came from.
balance though.
Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Cause it's different sometimes when you get some groups where sometimes everybody's a little too serious.
Yeah.
And then now you got a group where it's like they know how to like laugh and joke around and have fun, but you can also tell there's like a genuineness about like they care about each
Right.
other though.
Absolutely.
So like seeing them in this, you already know like they're having a good time with this. But to just kind of see them away from the music, yeah, dog. This was a lot of fun to watch.
Because I mean, you got to figure that they're around each other 98% of the time, all the time. Like they even live in the same house. That'd be like all of us on the panel, or the mainstays on the panel getting in the house together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we're gonna be tighter. Everything ain't gonna be peaches and cream. Some people might have to catch fades, but but all in all, we would be brothers. You know what I mean?
Like your brother sometimes.
Yo, for real.
You know what I mean? So
But it's dope because you get to see them interact and just they're vibing out. Like you hear it with different things, whether it be shows, groups, stuff like that, away from whatever it is they're known for. They're not really together. You see that, like you heard stories about that, like with like the Golden Girls and stuff, like where they would clash and butt heads, like. But with them, you can tell even if they have those moments, there's still a element where they really care about each other.
and actually, when they have those moments, sometimes they're funny.
Yeah.
Like there's a famous argument between V and Jimin about the dumpling.
The dumpling. I was gonna go V and Jin.
The dancing?
About dancing.
Yeah.
With them two is something where it's crazy how group centric they can be, but just also how like the individualisms like kind of just like those traits jump out at you. It's just like they were like, hey, we're BTS, and then everyone's like on point. But then when it's time like to answer questions, they can show all like the different personalities and stuff all like that. BTS is definitely one of those groups where outside of the music, once you just start to do a dive deep into interviews, variety shows, just anything, they're real easy to fall in love with. They feel very much approachable. I think the word I used on a different video was they feel safe.
Right.
It feels like they give off energy that makes you feel like you can just kind of be yourself, and
Like you could just walk up to them, give them a dap, you know what I mean, and just start shooting the shit.
Yeah, because I told you, K's thing is always like, can you have a beer with somebody? And they seem very much just like, you know what I mean? You can just have a beer and kick the shit and just be chilling.
I think that's like some of the best ways to kind
And
of.
if you see them again, they would remember you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all genuine, yeah. Like, it ain't like...
You just having conversation.
It ain't like
it's pointless.
Hustle and Flow when he was talking to Ludacris.
And then you find your mixtape in the toilet.
You find your mixtape in the trash can. Yeah, but what were you saying now?
No, it's like that's kind of like one of the coolest ways to kind of judge it. Like if I could sit down and have a drink with you and we having a good time. All right, that's dope. You get that vibe off of them though. And it's cool when you can see people that still they're well known. They're famous. They're worldwide, and they still have a humility.
Yeah, that's rare.
Because most people get a little famous or a little buzz and act like assholes.
Most people get 4,000 people on fucking IG and they're unbearable.
Nah, that's real shit. 100 likes and turn into an asshole.
Yo, hold up. Look what it's fucking unbearable.
He just went through something with somebody.
No, but that's how people are though. Yo, especially like women. Like they get that whole flashback. 4,000 people on Instagram and like they're completely a new person. It was the deadpan.
It was like
the deadpan. Yo, oh man. Oh shit! I felt like you went through something when you thought
it felt like it was very personal. 4,000 followers sounds so personal. It sounded like exact situation.
No, it was a certain. It wasn't a thing for me, but I do know people who are like that. I do know people who like I followed from like their conception of their account, and then they realize that taking their clothes off kind of gets them a little bit more notoriety, and then they hit 100 grand, and now they're like they're not approachable. Oh God! Hey yo! It's a weird thing, man. The internet is a weird place.
Oh God!
Speaking of followers, make sure you guys follow BTS on all their new IG pages.
Oh man. Don't let them get 400,000, bro. They might be unbearable.
Oh man. Yo, that came from such a personal place.
I'm just, hey, you know me, I'm honest. I just call it like I see it.
But I think that's part of the reason why we really, I know I enjoy watching that stuff away from music.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
They're keeping it, they got a humility about them. They come off like they really don't forget where they come from.
And there's a personality for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, like, if you're one of those over-the-top people, you can, like, J-Hope or even Jimin sometimes.
Yeah.
But like, if you're one of those people who are like low key serious but low key like dry humor,
like getting
Sugar
upset
is your
if like
guy.
you're serious though. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's not one of those things. Just like, yo, bro, come on, like lighten up. It's like, nah, like, yo, and that's dope. It's a good balance. It's a good balance.
And it's crazy too because sometimes in like these like music groups, you can generally see where people don't fuck with each other no more, or like every interview, certain people is like sitting far opposite from each other, and just
or you always see like a certain clique on one side and maybe a certain clique on the other side. You don't really see that. I mean, they may sit in certain spaces just for the interviewer's sake of keeping their introduction consistent. Kind of like we all kind of have our mainly assigned seats here, but it's not because they don't fuck with each other, because you see the interactions whenever they get a chance to.
Yeah, it's just that's really cool. We didn't have multiple conversations on here just about how the culture over here seems to be for people to always kind of do their own thing or move on their own accord, and it feels really good to see people still value like family almost, like, you know what I mean? It's which most people don't always equate to like business at all, like to treat anything kind of like family.
Separate the two.
But you know what? You know how ironic that is that you would say that, given how how you run, you and Del run the company, like that's super ironic.
Yeah, it's just because I would love to have all the core values that they have as far as being able to travel together, make money together, grow together, laugh together, cry together, blood, sweat, and tears together. But it's just dope, man. We probably can ramble on for like a minute, but I definitely love every time we can not so much put videos to the side real quick, but just kind of do little interviews and everything and just get more and more personality. Because the only thing we do is just love them more. We love this group to death already, and it's just more. You know, it's
And
like
plus,
the girlfriend that keeps giving.
It'll help us. Whoa, wait a minute. It'll help us know their personalities when we go to interview them one day.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet them. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Definitely make sure you subscribe because you've been watching 10 videos and you haven't.
We know you've been on the rabbit hole. You've been on the redemption rabbit hole.
Yeah.
You need to subscribe.
Yeah, you with the remote in your hand. Yeah, you that just ordered off Uber Eats while you're watching us.
Or your phone.
Yeah.
You that didn't want to pause to go to the bathroom, so you're sitting there shaking your leg and waiting for the video to end.
But y'all know the vibes already.
You've all done it before.
I definitely have. But y'all know the vibes already. If you're not on the Patreon, definitely jump on there. It's the best way to support the channel and to just, show your love and appreciation. Love you guys to death. Army, thank you. Borderhay, gonna holler at you guys.